I'm Angie Ricks, the director of Before It Hits Home. And thank you so much for coming to our last performance of it. So yes, before we start, I'd like to say that this is like my senior project because in like less than 2 weeks, I'm graduating from UWM, and so this is the last thing I act in and kind of produce for the school. It's kind of surreal that 3 years ago when I started UWM, my first show was Milwaukee style. It was a devised piece on the main stage, and now the last show I do here is a show I directed. It's just weird how time works. Yeah, so this is just an emotional kind of evening for me, and I'm just so grateful that you guys came to share with me. And so I always say this to my actors, just have fun and just experience what you're experiencing. But I'm so grateful for the turnout we've had for the past 4 nights, the reactions, and just the response that people have had with this show. And just so thank you all, and just here is Before It Hits Home.
Thank you. Thank you. I dedicate that song to a special lady, Mrs. Reba Bailey. Since today is her birthday and I can't be with her, that one's for you, Mama. You know, we talk about first love, but we got it wrong. Here to tell you your first love connection is Mama. That first love journey's with her. And usually it's the one kind of love that outlasts the test of time. Homeboy over there says, I heard that. I know that's right. Don't get me wrong, I love my woman. I ain't no Oedipus or some sick shit like that, but I ain't ashamed to tell you that I got one of them Sadie mamas. Can't touch it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So happy birthday, Mama. This next tune, a ballad. I'm gonna play it deep. Deep with your mama's soul.
Baby, I told you that cough is getting worse. Flu doesn't stick around this long. Do I have to call and make you an appointment? Is that what you're waiting on? Okay, Simone's gonna call the doctor for her big baby. Make him an appointment. But Mr. Baby better get his sick behind down there. No more excuses. Okay, Wendal? Hey, baby, it's been a while. Do I have to start hanging my panties to dry out on your horn?
For those of you who don't know, I'm Wendal Bailey and where's the joint? We're glad you came out tonight. Fellas and me gonna take a short break. So have another drink. Don't forget to tip the ladies. We'll be right back at you.
Have a time later?
I don't know. Promise Simone I'll be home early. Break's over. Gonna wait around.
Probably. I like the last song. What's the name of it?
Hell if I know. The shit defies the title. You knew my old girl, you know what I mean.
How long you gonna be? I can't be sitting around here all day.
Like I told you before, Miss Peterson, the doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
That's what you said 2 hours ago. All day sitting up in somebody's effing clinic with nothing to look at but you white folks.
Miss Peterson, first of all, I'm not white.
Same difference.
Excuse me. I have an appointment with Dr. Weinberg. Taylor.
Yes, you can fill out this medical history form and the doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
What's up? How you doing?
Hanging. Hey! Hey! Yeah, I'm talking to you, cutie pie. This your first time here?
Uh-huh.
Could tell. You're too damn happy to be part of the family. Taurus?
What?
No, don't tell me. Sag. Cancer? Gemini! Gemini! You's a Gemini if I ever saw one! My old man was a Gemini. All you fine motherfuckers are Geminis. Walk around like your shit don't stink.
Scorpio. And I've been told my shit smells better than most colognes, especially them expensive kinds.
I heard that. Man, what's your name?
Wendal. Wendal Bailey.
Angel. Angel Peterson.
So when's the big day?
Soon. Just hold on till it gets here. Then I'm hopping on the first thing smoking between this hell and heaven's gate. Don't know what I'd do without this shit. How I look?
Fine.
You're a bad liar, Wendal Bailey. See, the secret is they don't seem to find as much wrong with you when you look pretty. You want some?
I'll pass.
So, Mr. Shit smell better than cologne? What you here to see the AIDS doctor for?
Who said who I was here to see? What I'm here for ain't really none of your business.
Ho ho, we got me a live one here! I love you first time boys, some indignant motherfuckers. Well, you better climb off that high horse, Mr. Bailey, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Tell this sick motherfucker he got AIDS and put him out of his misery, so he can stop walking around fooling himself.
Miss Peterson, we do not discuss a patient's medical history with another patient.
You got a nasty mouth on you, know that?
Finally caught up with the rest of me?
Yeah, well, I would appreciate it.
Me neither. Solid, man. I was just trying to help you out. Welcome you to the family.
What are you talking about? What family?
You'll see.
Miss Peterson, you can come in now.
See you around.
I doubt it.
Oh no, we'll see each other again. It's just like the train. A new one coming in and another one going out.
She's a trip. I don't think a chick was playing with a full deck. Kept calling me part of some family.
pounds with dimples. You ought to get here early so you can get on the floor with me and do some exercise.
That floor is hard.
And so is your head.
I don't appreciate you talking about me like this. You done gone hurt my feelings. I ought to keep what I brought over here for myself.
What you done made now, Maybelle?
None. They don't concern you. It's got my name on it now.
Come on. You ain't never even that.
Stop! Oh, stop, Reba! You know I'm ticklish. Stop, Reba!
I ain't got time to carry on like this. I got work to do. You pick some beans for me.
Yeah? Tell me why you're surprised now?
What surprise?
Where's your mind, Reba?
I don't know.
I told you I got you something. Wait till you see what I got.
Don't say nothing to Bailey. But I had me one of those dreams again. My child was playing Maybelle. Playing his horn. I declare he was. Playing it like his life depended on it.
He's fine, Reba. You would have heard if something was wrong. But wait till you see what I got. It'll cheer you right up. Voila!
You didn't. I thought you brought something to eat. I know you didn't.
Well, you know more than I know. Go on, take the box.
I can't. I can't. I just can't. I told you I didn't need it. You didn't. Did you? Well, did you? I can't. Don't tell me.
Half the joy of giving you a present, Reba, is watching you go through this stupid-ass ritual. You haven't changed since you were 5 years old.
Oh, shut up.
Go on, open it up.
Well, give it here. Oh, Maybelle, you shouldn't spend your money on me like this.
And miss this?
Oh, Maybelle.
Yeah, it's the same one. Told you to buy it, but you was too cheap. Had the girl put it on layaway. Go on, slip it on.
It's beautiful. Lord.
That dress was made for you. That dressmaker sure knew what she was doing. Go look in the mirror.
I'm ready.
Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
That worked up a sweat. That's my workout for the day.
What would I do without you?
Well, I never planned for you to find out.
For once, I like to walk through this door and not find you sitting in my house.
You know I brighten up your day with Bailey.
Bailey, call the center. They called about an hour ago.
Yeah, man.
Hi, baby.
Man, you need me to cut the grass again this weekend?
Well, I don't know.
How about trimming up the hedges?
Boy, you sure is enterprising.
Which one?
I'm gonna see my dad real soon if he doesn't come home.
Boy, if he wanted you to come home, he'd call for you.
Bailey,
Well, he would. Now, Reba, which one?
Can I be excused?
where are you going?
Watch TV.
Reba, which one, though?
You do your homework.
It's Saturday.
What, you don't learn nothing except Monday through Friday.
Boy, get it over with.
But Dad, I can do it tomorrow.
Well, I was thinking that tomorrow, a certain young man might want to go with his daddy fishing.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now, Reba, you know I got this thing coming up. You know this witch suit.
I don't know, Bailey. You decide. And mister, you ain't going nowhere if I don't see you crack a book before the day is out. I mean that, Dwayne. Maybelle, did you know that Bailey got
Reba.
nominated as volunteer of the
Reba,
year
don't.
down at the boys' club?
Reba, shit! You're gonna get just like her. Can't keep nothing to yourself.
It ain't no secret, Bailey. He's got to give a speech.
Well, that's good, Bailey. Because now we've been trying to hide them two suits looking silly. Ain't that one your funeral suit?
Leave me alone.
Wish that husband of mine would volunteer at something.
He's just enjoying his retirement.
I wish he'd do it some other kind of way. All he wants to do is eat and sleep and pat on me. Makes me sick. Let me get on out of here. Been up in here all day.
Today ain't no different than any other. Don't know why you're pretending you're in a hurry now. Don't know how you keep a husband. Because if you was my wife,
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. No offense, Reba.
Uh-huh. Keep on talking.
Bailey, bet you didn't hear about Thelma Butts. Heard tell her husband put her out on the corner.
On the corner. Say what?
That's right. And she ain't passing out leaflets either. Woo! She passing out something else, though. Cheap.
Maybelle, don't start that mess. I don't allow that kind of talk in my house. You know that. You need to stay out of other people's business, especially somebody nasty and trifling like that.
I
mean it.
Tell me later.
I heard that, Bailey.
Anybody else call?
No, but I thought we hear
From who?
nothing.
You want that again?
On what, Bailey?
We ain't calling him. I mean that.
If you got a dime to his name, why don't you pick up the damn phone and call us?
Wayne! What are you doing listening in around grown folks talking? That's why you two grown now.
I wasn't listening.
Boy, what your grandma tell you? You better get them feet to marching.
You wouldn't talk about his father like that in front of him.
Why not? Call a spade, son or no son. His father is worthless. Playing in two big clubs, talking that funny talk.
He's a musician, and if he's happy...
Happy? How do you know he's happy? He doesn't bother call here and tell you he's happy. He'd rather play in a juke joint somewhere to make an honest living. He gonna help me down the store.
That store ain't everything, Bailey.
It puts food on this table and in that boy's mouth upstairs. Ain't no damn music feeding him. Ain't seen no horn blow no food this way.
Hush, Bailey, he'll hear you.
I don't give a damn. I don't want him growing up pretending that Wendal is something he's not. Making excuses for him all the time. You do that enough for everybody.
Well, sir, like I said, I better be getting on out of here.
Hey, Maybell. Reba tell you Junior coming home?
I forgot.
Really? I can't wait to see my boy.
Yeah. Gonna have him come down to the store, help me fix up some new shelves. I'm thinking about expanding to the back room. Start selling small appliances.
He's only going to be here a few days, Bailey. He's on leave, not work release.
A little hard work never hurt nobody. In Junior, that boy ain't never been scared of hard work. Unlike Mr. Music Man.
Crossing the line. I'm not in the mood today to be tangling with you about them boys.
30 years and you still don't see that boy for what he is.
I wish he'd stop comparing Wendal to Junior.
Well, Reba, honey, you know a man don't like no softness in his sons.
Well, a man gets what he makes.
Lord, Jesus, God, I ain't got no words. I just need a little favor. I know I'm in no position to bargain, but just let this one be different. I need it to be negative. So why don't you help me out here? Oh, shit. It's just a little cough. You know, between you and me, Doc, I don't believe that test was right. Somebody in the lab must have screwed up. Should have had it redone. But me and the band was on the move. You know how that is. We don't stay in one place too long.
How long have you been seropositive?
You mean when did I test?
Yes.
About 7 months ago. It wasn't here. I think it was in Florida. Don't know why I'm even here. You see, I can't have AIDS. Look, I got a woman. We thinking about getting married.
Any history of IV drug use?
What?
I'm trying to ascertain, Mr. Bailey, if you've engaged in any risk behavior.
Smoke a little weed every now and then.
So, if I understand you correctly, you believe you contracted the virus through sexual intercourse.
No. You don't understand me correctly.
I know this is uncomfortable, Mr. Bailey.
All you doctors are alike. You my fourth one and everyone trying to make me believe I'm dying.
I didn't say anything about dying. You just said...
You know this whole AIDS thing is some kind of conspiracy. Some more y'all's genocide trying to lay everything on us. Cancer, drugs, whatever y'all think of. Well, I'm here to tell y'all AIDS better take a number. Get in line. And you might as well wipe that silly grin off your face, because this is one nigga that ain't gonna lay down and die. Call it what you want, but I ain't sick. You hear me? I'm fine.
Mr.
I'm
Bailey,
fine.
Mr. Bailey, I think you and I both know you are not fine. Now, if we...
Y'all some cold motherfuckers.
Who do you think you're talking to?
All you had to do was tell us. It didn't cost you nothing, not a damn thing.
I'm not responsible for...
Then who is? Now let me see if I got this right. You telling me I got bad blood? Well, now remember on Tuskegee? I recall you told them they had bad blood too. And then watched them rot to death. Y'all got a history of this bad blood shit, don't you?
Hey, time out! I tell you what, it's the end of the day. The end of a very long day. I've seen more patients today than most doctors see in a week, so why don't you do us both a favor and cut the shit? You've seen 4 doctors. If you want, I'll refer you to a 5th. I've been working in this epidemic for a long time, and it's not because I have an affinity for your suffering, or for that matter, my own. You hear me? Bottom line is, you screwed somebody. You didn't protect yourself, and that's your problem, buddy, not mine. Your partners have to be notified. You can do it, or you can have the state do it. Which will it be?
Just tell me how long I've been infected.
I can't. Are any of your partners gay or bisexual men?
No, I don't mess with no men. Time's up, Doc. I gotta go.
Wait, what about your girlfriend? I know it's difficult, Mr. Bailey, but you have a responsibility to inform your partners. Mr. Bailey, you have a responsibility to inform your partners.
I'll get it. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Speak up, I can hardly hear you.
Hello? Hello, Dad?
Wendal?
Is that Wendal?
Dad? Boy, what you doing up?
He's a grown man, Bailey.
I'm talking about Dwayne. Dwayne's on that phone upstairs.
He's supposed to be asleep.
Dad, you still there?
Yes. Wendal, where are you?
Hi, Dad. How you doing?
Hey, man. I thought you'd be asleep.
He's supposed to be. Hang up that phone now, Dwayne.
Let the boy talk to his father.
I almost have enough money to come. I want to come see you.
Is he okay? Is he coming?
I may be coming there. Dad, you still there?
Yes, yes.
Oh, be nice. Try to get along.
Wendal? I'm here. Got this dinner to go to. Got to give a speech. Getting honored. All the boys voted for me. Volunteer of the year, role model.
Dwayne got to shout. He ain't hard to hear you.
And Dwayne and I are going fishing.
I'm getting straight A's, except for a few C's and a couple of B's.
I can't hear myself think. Get off that phone now, Dwayne.
I want you to know that I love you, Dwayne.
Did you hear me? It's past his bedtime. Hang up the phone now.
Did you hear me, Dwayne?
Let me talk, Bailey.
Just a minute. Well, you sound good. Your brother coming home.
I was thinking about coming home. I'd like to see
Yeah, coming home a sergeant. Service made a man out of him. Always did say that boy's gonna amount to something.
Yeah, you always did. Dad,
Yeah, I'm real proud of him. You don't sound right. You in some kind of trouble?
why do you always ask me that? Why do I always gotta be in some kind of trouble to call home?
So you're not in trouble. You working?
Yeah, we're trying to get a record deal. Looks like it might come through. Supposed to have this meeting with this producer.
Your mother's right here. She's right here. Let me let you talk to her.
Dad, wait.
Oh, here she is.
Before you say a word, Mama's going to tell you what's waiting on you. Fried corn, candied yams. Your mouth watering? Chicken and dressing greens that'll make you shout. Beef so tender the butcher want to buy it back. Then we're going to finish it up with some 7-Up pound cake, Neapolitan ice cream, and trim it with Maybell's sweet potato pie.
Have mercy.
You just say when. I'm going to get that guest room dolled up for Simone. Dwayne done moved most of your stuff from the attic in his room, so you can probably bunk in with him. Lord, the house is going to be full again. I can't wait. Simone cooking any better?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, Mom.
There I go, there I go, there I go, there I go. Pretty baby, you are the soul of mine. Such a funny thing, but every time you're near me, I never can behave.
How did you get in?
The door was open. I saw her leave.
I thought we agreed.
Finally, what do you think? Pretty proud of myself. What do you think about the color? I got this serious vision of wallpapering the whole place.
Wendal, did you hear me? We've been through this before. I thought that we agreed.
This couldn't wait.
Well, I'm glad to see you too.
How about a kiss? Lay one on me.
You okay?
Yeah. Smell good.
Yeah, I thought I'd try on a new scent.
Just got out of the shower. Boy, where did you get that cologne? I like it.
I went by the club last night. Where were you?
Somebody was supposed to sit in for me. I went away for a few days, need to think.
Why didn't you call?
We got through late every night. Thought you'd be studying.
How considerate. I thought we'd fix up the spare room for Dwayne when he came to visit. Hello in there. Spare room for Dwayne, your son.
What's her name go with you?
You know her name.
I may have some good news. A teacher's leaving and they're going to recommend me to replace her. A classroom of my own. Isn't that great?
How long is she gonna be gone?
I don't know.
It's a big class, but I'll have an aide.
Where's the kids?
She'll have to go to some concert that I suspect will give him permanent hearing damage.
Of course, I may not get it, but think positive. That's what you're always telling me. Ooh, that feels good. No one has hands like you.
Just found out that Alice needs braces. At her age, told Beth maybe we should try a pair of pliers.
Pliers? That's cold-blooded, Douglas. What? What is it?
You're right.
I have something to tell you.
Oh, just that the kids were teasing me about you at school today. You're a big hit with them. Should see them all strutting around. They all think they're sax players now. And of course, all the girls want to grow up and marry you.
Beth is taking the kids to see her mother. I'll be a free man for a week. One glorious week with no demands.
I have something to tell you. There's something else. Come on, Simone, what's up?
I have to see a few clients in the morning. Why some people went the last minute to file. You could tell Simone you had a gig? Thought maybe we could go somewhere.
Will you shut up for a minute?
What did I say?
Touchy.
Nothing. I just...
Let me fix you a drink.
How about a beer?
Okay.
But I can get it.
That's okay.
You want something to eat? You've lost weight.
Dwayne called, but it was a strange message. He said your father said to call your mother, but not to tell your mother. Something like that. You see the doctor before he left on Friday? Did they find out what's wrong with you?
I cooked. The roast melts in your mouth.
I tried a new recipe, but I took pity on you and threw it out.
You sure I can't tempt you?
No.
It was just a simple question.
No?
They're going to run some more tests.
Sorry, we're all out of beer.
That's okay.
More tests?
What's with the silent treatment? You know how I feel about her, and you're the one who said it was just a good time. And for 7 years, we've been having a real good, swell time, haven't we? You ever get to send me your itch, Douglas?
Are you telling me everything?
You think I'm
Is
lying?
that a challenge or an answer?
No.
You could have spared me this dark mood you're in. Why don't you take it on home to Simone?
I'm glad you're home. I've missed you.
I needed to talk to you.
My back's been bothering me. Will you do my shoulders?
How's that?
Good. You're really not going to business.
You want to hear a joke?
My sister may be staying with us for a few days. That husband of hers is acting up again.
Not particularly.
What's the difference between a black man and a fag?
I'd hardly wait for this punchline.
I don't know why she doesn't leave him. I keep telling her she can do better, but...
One doesn't have to tell his mother. You don't get it.
I have another surprise for you. Voila. I want to make love to you, my sweet.
Be still, my heart.
Wendal?
Your heart can be still, but I'm hoping something else gets moving.
What am I going to do with you?
Now can we talk about something else?
I can think of something, my sweet.
See, my mother's not the only one I have to tell him. I'm trying to tell you.
Tell me what, Wendal?
Tell me.
What?
Tell me. When were you going to ask me? The answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't think we should see each other anymore. At least not like, you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I found it, you know.
Don't be dense.
We'll talk English.
I was just cleaning up and I happened to come across.
I knew this day was coming. Leave it to you to be creative and breaking news. Fag jokes, no less. So, you decided to marry her, huh?
It's really expensive, but I'm sure it's beautiful. I love you so much. All weekend I've been on cloud 9. When were you going to ask me?
Mary, I got AIDS, Douglas.
When?
Well, it certainly wasn't what I had in mind.
Where'd I put that brochure?
I can't believe you're rummaging through my things.
I thought maybe we'd go to the same place. Maybe you can get that same room? Now where'd I put it?
What?
I wasn't rummaging, not exactly. I was just looking for a number. This ring, it's on layaway for me. Isn't it?
Who else?
Remember how we jumped on that bed so it looked like you slept in it?
We broke it. But Douglas, what's that got to
I
do?
know you meant for it to be a surprise, but I'll be surprised again, over and over again.
I felt like a kid again. Oh, the maid, what was her name again?
Why do you always have to push?
Because someone needs to jumpstart your ass.
What was her name?
I don't know, Douglas. I'm really not in the mood for a trip down memory lane. Didn't you hear what I said? I tested positive.
You're right. Maybe I am being pushy. I don't understand. What's happening with us, Wendal?
She was a doll. I think she knew. I'm sure she knew two handsome men traveling together, alone.
I live with you. I sleep with you. I used to make love to you until you started pushing me out.
You boys sure know how to mess up a room. Look like you ran the devil in here.
I moved in here because it's what you said you wanted.
Douglas.
Jasmine. That was her name, Jasmine.
It was what you wanted.
I thought it was what we both wanted. I've tried not to push. I've tried like hell, but you always knew I wanted more. I never made that a secret. I have no desire to be somebody's trial wife, trial roommate, or trial nothing, you understand? It's either shit or get off the pot, baby!
Here it is. I found it.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Sure, there's some humor behind this somewhere.
This virus is kicking my ass, Douglas. I guess it's a test of my faith. I know death is a part of life.
I don't believe you. Then why did you buy me the ring in the first place?
When did you find out?
A couple days ago.
Couldn't you at least be a little more original? That you're sorry? That's all you can say is you're sorry?
And you're just now telling me?
I knew I had to tell you. I love you. I wanted you to be my wife. With you, I thought I had a future.
I don't believe you.
Past tense?
No, but you're the one who set the rules way in the beginning. No strings, no commitment.
I want a commitment!
Me too. But everything has
This
changed.
can't happen.
I knew I had to tell you, and I'm still trying to find the right words to tell Simone.
Well, you did seem to have any problem finding the right words to tell me.
Prove it.
She has no idea.
I said prove it. Make love to me.
I'm scared, real scared, Douglas.
I need you.
I need you too.
You know I'm not sick. I've been gaining weight. Just this morning, Beth was telling me I was getting fat.
I can't do that to you.
You think I gave you this shit, don't you?